Imagine a world where your glasses do so much more than help you see. They become your digital assistant, translator, and even a tiny screen for notifications. The rise of smart glasses is stirring excitement, but also a hefty dose of skepticism. Are these futuristic devices really ready to replace some of your phone's daily tasks? Or is the reality still lagging behind the vision? Let's dive deep, because this is where things get interesting. Right now, smart glasses promise plenty. Snapping photos, making phone calls, translating foreign text, and maybe one day projecting directions or augmented reality games. Just think of Pokémon Go floating right in front of your eyes. The concept sounds almost magical, but here's where it gets controversial. The promise on paper doesn't always match the performance in real life. We're still in the early innings of smart glasses evolution, with only a handful of companies attempting full-featured offerings. One notable contender in the U.S. market is Rokid, a China-based tech company pronounced like Rokid. I recently spent some hands-on time with Rokid's aptly named Rokid Glasses. My session was filled with plenty of eye-opening moments and a few technical trip-ups. What sets Rokid apart from heavyweight competitors like Meta's Ray-Ban smart glasses? A built-in display. Yes, inside the lenses is a basic but crisp dual micro-LED screen that shines in an eye-catching, Matrix-esque green. It's simple, sure, but the sharpness genuinely impressed me. And get this, you can actually see the screen from the outside, which could be handy for discrete presentations or subtle notifications in public. And this is the part most people miss. That screen isn't just for show. One standout feature is a teleprompter mode. It displays your script or presentation text right in your field of vision. You can read along, making you sound polished and less nervous during talks. Even more impressive, the built-in microphone tracks what you're saying and scrolls the text ahead so you stay in sync. I tested this in a noisy environment packed with chatter, and it still worked flawlessly. That's no small accomplishment. Next up, I tried the translation function. Let's face it, translating spoken language, especially live, is a tough nut to crack. Yet, Rokid Glasses rose to the challenge. During a short conversation, my demo partner spoke to me in Mandarin, and the glasses promptly translated his sentences, displaying snippets of English text on the screen. The microphones performed so well that I started wondering if they could pick up conversations I hadn't even overheard myself. Exciting for tech fans, but a little unnerving if you care about privacy. To get the most from Rokid's features, you'll want to pair the glasses with their companion app. Note, Android only right now. The screen is clear but small, and text scrolls out of view quickly when new info comes in. So having the app open helps you catch every detail. You can swipe and tap on the glasses' right arm to adjust settings or trigger translation manually. But in practice, it doesn't feel seamless. That's why voice assistants are crucial, and here's the tricky bit. The voice assistant built into Rokid Glasses is supposed to spring into action after you say, "Hi Rokid," except it frequently fails to respond to English speakers, even after repeated attempts. I wasn't alone. A crowd around me experienced the same frustration. Curiously, when a native Mandarin speaker used the wake phrase, it worked pretty much every time. Is this a quirk of noisy spaces, or is it a deeper issue with how the assistant recognizes non-Mandarin accents? The question remains unresolved. But it stands as a major concern for American users looking for a reliable hands-free experience. Should developers prioritize broader language compatibility before rolling out more features? Much like their Meta counterparts, Rokid Glasses also leverage AI for computer vision tasks. Want to translate a foreign menu using the built-in camera? That's possible, if your voice assistant will cooperate. I couldn't trigger this feature myself, but when the Rokid team demonstrated a Finnish menu translation, the result popped up smoothly in the companion app. Still, until I can test it extensively in different settings, I remain cautiously optimistic about its accuracy. Let's not forget the camera. A single 12-megapixel sensor made by Sony is packed into these specs. It's not a dual-camera setup, but in terms of quality, it stands toe-to-toe with offerings like Meta's Ray-Bans. Good for quick snaps. though probably not for professional photography. Ultimately, my brief hands-on experience left me thinking that Rokid glasses are a mixed bag. Some features shine, others still need polish. Translation and computer vision hold real promise. The glasses themselves are astonishingly lightweight, comparable to regular Ray-Bans, making them comfortable for day-to-day wear. But, and this can't be overstated, a hobbled voice assistant is a serious drawback for U.S. buyers relying on English commands. Does this mean American enthusiasts should wait for smarter, more responsive models? Or could this gap be a golden opportunity for competitors? And now, over to you. Do you think smart glasses are the tech of the future or just a short-lived fad? Would you trust your daily tasks to a device that needs a little more polish? Or does the privacy angle raise red flags? Share your hot takes and wild predictions in the comments. The debate is just heating up.